everybody. How's it going? Welcome to the SFB 15 Week 2 weekly update, weekly recap, whatever Week 2 recap show. We call it different things in different places because we like to keep you on your toes. That's what we do. It's not because we're not prepared and not don't have a good attention to detail. That's not at all what it's about.
Never even considered what this is called. I think it's just the SFB recap show, right? Like, I don't know.
That's what the title is, but then if you look on the slide, it says weekly update, and I got myself confused a little bit. But you'll also see pain.
I first thought it said pa, and I thought those were just exclamation points where the eyes are.
I was complaining to my father about the n's. Yes. Oh man. Ugh. Why? I
don't know why. I do know that I am 0-4 and I'm ranked 4965.
Ooh, you are worse than me.
There are 63 people ranked lower than me in SFB right now. Oh, it's incredible. It's incredible.
I am currently 4458. 0-4.
Oh boy, 44. That's like 500 spots better. I'm gonna check on the live scoring page on SFB to see where I was. I think I was. I was 5,017th place out of 5,028.
Impressive.
Yeah, this week. That takes skill. Yeah, that's wow. I scored 158 points this week. And I think the average score is like 250. I don't know what the average score is.
That would be if I said pan. But I said pain.
Brainbuster stressed about the Guillotine League. He has Mason Jefferson, Joku Sampson. Oh yeah. You might have to spend. Like, it's don't do it unless you have to. I try not to unless I have to. But I think you probably need. I haven't looked at your team, but I'm guessing you probably need to. Oh man, that's not a good spot.
Well, I mean, Mason should get the ball at least, right? With Aaron Jones missing.
Yeah. He's. I think he's. Yeah, maybe they run more with Wentz, who's been there with 2 weeks. I think he's more worried about just the Vikings offense in general. That's why he put Jefferson in there as well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Missed the median by 3 points. Rough. That's rough.
That is rough. I saw one of the when someone tweets something like it might have been Brian actually. They scored like a ridiculous amount, but their whole league scored a huge amount, and they just barely missed their median.
Brian Adkins 3-1 at 922. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I forgot to. I'm sorry. I should have done that yesterday. But here's the cool thing about the Tadpole leaderboard is I just have to log in here, and then I click Tadpole, and then I click Score Updater, and it's updating right now. So that's all it does. Thanks for that. I completely forgot about that. And it's updated. There you go. Took no time at all. It's all updated now. You saw it's literally just clicking a button, and Scott, being lazy, didn't get to it until Tuesday afternoon.
Plural Roger absolutely is in fourth, but we'll get to that a little later. Let's get into the top scorer of the week, who is Jamar Chase with 64.50 points. 16 targets and 14 receptions. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a lot.
165 receiving yards, again, completely ridiculous. 10 first downs on 14 receptions. That's pretty crazy. Only one touchdown somehow with 165 yards. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I know, Knights Who Say Nico. Thanks for pointing it out that I left RB up there. But I had to throw up there 2 points for one tackle.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Look at that IDP scoring coming in. It's not just Travis Hunter.
With how little Travis Hunter is playing defense, he's played some. But how little he's doing on defense, there might be other players that just randomly give more defensive points than Travis Hunter until he starts playing more.
If it's something that you could easily look up towards the end of the season, it'd be great to have a list of just who had the most IDP points in the entire season. Who wants a Funko Pop in memoriam in sorrow?
Funko. I like that. I like that positioning of that Funko.
We are giving away a Joe Burrow Funko Pop. Just type Joe into the chat and you will be entered onto the wheel to win this Joe Burrow, may his toe rest in peace, Funko Pop.
Wow. Do we ever talk about Tadpole Bowl on this show? I feel like we don't.
We don't. We can. We can.
The Tadpole leaderboard.
Yeah, I could add the leaderboard.
So the leaderboard doesn't have their actual names because there's like Fantrax's thing doesn't have some of the right things to connect with, like their API doesn't connect as well. So I have their username on Fantrax as their name and their division and their record and all that stuff. But yeah, it's all updated now. It's looking good. There's lots of numbers and names and division names, and there's rankings. There are no crutches in here, but that would be, if you could add a crutch to the box, Russ, that would be interesting.
I'll go looking through my kids' toys to see if I have any walking support.
I actually do have a crutch that would be perfect for that because of my son's wrestling figures, like his own figures. He has a crutch that would basically work perfect, but Russ and I are in different states right now. So
just right now.
Hey, there have been times in the last year we were in the same state.
Yes, multiple times.
We've been in the same state at the same time 3 times. New Jersey, New York, and Pennsylvania.
And Ohio.
And Ohio. We've been in 4 different states together, Russ. 46 to go. 46 to go.
Right. 1 more minute to add Joe into the chat to get added to the wheel. There you go, Mark.
Yeah. Someone else got in the wheel. Nice. Where was what did I have open? Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm editing the SFB Week 2 newsletter. It's going to be coming into your inboxes soon.
When will then be now? Soon.
If you go to, we'll share my screen. Let's do entire screen. Let's do this one. By the way, I love that this is what my TV looks like, my 85-inch TV. That's what I have on my, like I rewatch every game and I have the stats on the side. And then I'm on the big TV. Go to the game book and look at their snap percentages. I was looking at Judkins today. He got 13 touches, 13 opportunities on his 20 snaps. But I'm going to remove that. That's what's on my 85-inch in front of me while I work so that I can rewatch every game. What I was going to put up is this puppy. That's live scoring. But, yeah, we have live scoring, and you can go, week to week There's a week 1 leaderboard. There's a week 2 leaderboard. It's all there. Live scoring we'll probably try to update more often during the games from now on, because that'll be fun for people. But I don't want to ruin your fun on stuff you have to announce in the recap, so I won't show too much more. But I'm just letting you know that all of this lives on the SFB site. You can go to the overall leaderboard, the weekly leaderboard, and live scoring. So nobody's actually said this, Brian. I asked Sports Illustrated and ESPN, and they don't know where you came up with this quote. I'm just kidding. Did you get all the Joes?
I got all the Joes. Yeah. Let me share my screen.
Russ, do you know what is in store for Wednesday night hangout in terms of the most ridiculous, stupid, silly guillotine league ever that needs a name?
I have no idea what is in store for the craziest, silliest guillotine league ever.
Well, it's going to be fun. By the way, I titled the guillotine fish fillet before anyone even joined, and I'm just like, what's a thing that could be a guillotine? And I got these 2 logos. Which do you like better? That?
Love it.
Or that?
Yo.
What?
That stabby one. Design-wise, the first one is a nicer design. The second one is just like, yo, that fish is going to stab me.
So we will pull the Wednesday night hangout. Which one do you think? That looks pretty, but that's a stabby fish.
That is a very stabby fish.
And really, because I'm basically doing things randomly and making stuff up week by week, even though I have a document full of stuff. It's me stabbing the group of players a lot, I think. So I get that. We got a wheel.
Yep. Let's shuffle it up and spin it and see who wins the Joe Burrow Funko Pop.
Joe Burrow. It's going to be Jim. Slice.
Jim. Congratulations, Jim Cox. You are the winner of the Joe Burrow Funko Pop. Please email team@fantasycares.org with your address so we can ship it out to you, even though we do probably have it.
We probably have it.
Let's find out.
Tonight is the return of trivia.
Yes.
Which will be fun. All right, so Jim Cox, winner. He's going to send that to us. I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to remove your wheel. And I'm going to re-put your... No, that's not the one we want. Yeah, that is the one we want. So I got all that set for you.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I know. I'm trying to help out. I'm playing the role of the producer, I guess.
Let's talk about the top performers by position. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the top scoring wide receiver, 11 targets, 79 receptions, apparently. It's supposed to be 9 receptions for 115 yards, 3 touchdowns, 8 total first downs, and 59.20 fantasy points. Man, the Lions had a heck of a game. Tucker Kraft, the first high-scoring tight end, kept it the entire weekend. Tucker Kraft, 7 targets, 6 receptions, 124 yards, 1 touchdown, 5 first downs for 42.40 fantasy points. Top scoring quarterback, Jared Goff, which I did not need to put a rushing line on his stats. He threw 23 for 28 for 334 yards, 5 passing touchdowns.
He had the same number of passing touchdowns as incompletions, I just noticed.
Yes, he did.
So kind of broke even there.
Yeah, no big deal. For a total of 44.46 fantasy points. The number 1 running back, Jonathan Taylor, 25 rushes for 165 yards, 2 receptions for 50 yards, 6 total first downs, 1 total touchdown, and 50.00 fantasy points.
Ooh.
The top 15 scorers overall, we talked about Jamar Chase. We talked about Amon-Ra St. Brown. Malik Neighbors, so wide receivers up top this week. Jonathan Taylor, Rome Odunze. That Rome Odunze, Caleb Williams connection might be a real thing. It was definitely paying off this week. 48.8 points. Javonte Williams scoring touchdowns galore in Dallas. 47 points. Devon Achane, Jared Goff. We talked about James Cook with all the touchdowns again. Also, I should say, 44 total fantasy points. Christian McCaffrey, number 10 after being number 1, 43.2. There's Tucker Kraft. Wan'Dale Robinson. Multiple Giants wide receivers in the top 15. Wan'Dale Robinson, 42.2. There's Puka. There's Jake Ferguson, the tight end for the Dallas Cowboys, 41.8. And to finish it up, Bijan Robinson with 40.8. Let's talk about the SFB 15 leaderboard. Chris Abbott jumping into first place from the Chicago Fire division, 719 points. Well, almost 720, 719.98. Let's round up, 720. Joe Prezzuso for the Dallas Stars in second. Stacey Evans for the RB F1 team. And nice to see a racing team up there.
This is just noticing there's several live drafters in this top 10.
Oh, there almost always is.
That's pretty cool.
I'm guessing Chicago Fire was live. I'm guessing Dallas Stars were live. I'm guessing the New England Patriots were live.
Minnesota Twins was live. I'm pretty sure Buffalo Bills was live.
And they're in fourth place is Plural Rural Juror from the New England Patriots. And then also in the chat, we got number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is Jason Sargent. There he is. Woot, woot.
Jordan at number 8 in the chat as well.
There you go. Jordan number 8 in the chat from the Minnesota Twins.
Jordan, correct me if I'm wrong. You were drafting outside at the venue, right? At the Minnesota Live, you were in the outside draft. I can't remember. I think the Twins were outside.
Wasn't the Boston draft at the Pats field?
Across the street. Like if you look to your left or right, depending what direction you're sitting or standing, you would have been looking at Gillette. Yes.
Jordan saying they were inside.
Okay.
Jason saying that Charlotte Checkers was live as well. Man, so maybe the trick is drafting live.
Yeah. Just a mental note for the people in here, I guess.
It was at a restaurant at Patriots Place. So you were just right there. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You can see it.
You know, speaking of live events, we got some of these in the mail, some bracelets. Russ?
Oh, yeah?
And a nice little note from Connor Barwin, who this is handwritten, and he gave us his email and signed it on there. I mean, he gave us his charity email. So
I was about to say, if it's his personal email, maybe don't hold that up to the screen.
No, it's his charity email. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm sure it's it's not his personal email. It's just charity. You know?
Yeah, but it's still pretty awesome.
Yeah, no, it's definitely awesome.
SFB 15 undefeated teams, a huge drop off. Usually you see about like 40, 45% week to week. This was a big drop off from 1940 to 848. That is more than 50% drop off.
Wow. Do we remember how many? Oh, I do. 7. 7 teams ended the season undefeated last year.
But also, you pointed out before the show that I think it's Joe Prezzuso, who is 3-1. The second highest scoring team is 3-1. They're not even undefeated.
Nope. That's incredible. That's incredible.
That has to be one of those. I scored 380 points, but the guy I played scored 381.
Yeah,
right?
It's got to be. Yeah, that's crazy though. Just that sheer amount of points is. I mean, all 10 of these teams are averaging almost 340 points a game.
Yeah,
338 plus. You know.
And Scott has that in 2 games.
Pretty much. That's annoying.
Who wants a signed jersey? Type the word jersey into the chat for the next 3 minutes. It's 120, so through 123. Type the word jersey into the chat and we'll give away a random signed jersey.
Woo! I forgot that I was surprised, caught off guard last week. I forgot that you give away both a Funko and a jersey.
I like our fans. I like the people that come and watch.
How many number 8 jerseys did you buy and then sign for this? 17 or 11 of them?
Nah, one for every week.
Yeah. I need to let more people know that they can win a Funko and a jersey just by coming on and watching. Weekly leaderboard. I suppose this isn't the best time to get back to working on the SFB newsletter, huh? I should have just been paying attention. Oh, yes. Russ is a man of the people, like Bob. Oh. Yeah, I guess we all do tend to give away lots of stuff on this show. I feel like we go through our stages of pretending to not want to give stuff away. But, no, I'm gonna have to make sure everybody in the world knows that we have giveaways during this segment. It's pretty cool. Yeah. So Russ, 2,500 people make the playoffs this year. 2,500 out of 5,028. Is it weird that after 2 weeks, like, I know the site says I'm not technically eliminated, but is there a way to mark it that I'm out of it now? Because, dear Lord, it's been bad. I did draft 5 starting quarterbacks though, so the loss of JJ McCarthy really, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put in either Flacco or Dak, or you know what I mean. Like it didn't super hurt me, but I think a lot of people, there's probably a lot of teams that are 2 weeks in and they're just like, oof, I might already be out of it. That's what happens with the 11-week season. It's a short run.
But it's still fun to be playing along. That's the important part to remember.
Absolutely. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make a nice run here. Gonna come back, make the playoffs, and then I won't set my lineup.
You won't set your lineup.
Gil always gets the biggest piece of the wheel.
Shh. My boss calling.
I know, but the sound of it, I don't remember. Like, it gives me bad memories.
Yeah, Teams makes me cringe a little bit also.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was. So it was like, no.
Oh yeah, here we go. Steve was the first mystery Funko we gave away. I forgot when we gave it away. It wasn't week 1. Week 1 we gave.
No, end of summer giveaway. We give away like a bunch of mystery.
No. His was even before that.
Oh.
It was just, we gave him a random Funko. I threw it in a box. I don't even remember who it is anymore.
Oh,
but yeah, I send everything of mine that can be sent has been sent.
Oh, that's awesome.
There we go. I'm back now.
Look at that giveaway, Doc. Did you mark all yours? Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, I highlighted everything that I sent.
Yep. Good. Perfect. I'm gonna mark them all sent, and so Bob's got a few and John's got a few to send still, and then we're done. We're caught up.
Yep.
We have no campaigns going on right now.
Nope. Everything's running.
Yeah. Everything's good.
All right. Let's find out who wins this jersey.
Ooh, there's no sound. It feels awkward.
Yeah. When my internet messed up,
Nice.
Night Tuesday, Nico. Congratulations. You win a jersey. Pick a number 1 through 3. And we'll find out what jersey you get. So Knights, pick a number 1 through 3. I figured this is better. Letting them pick a box is better than me just reaching my arm into a pile of jerseys and grabbing one out.
Yes, that's probably what you should do. Is say pick a number 1 through 3 or 1 through 4 and just grab whatever box. The 1 through 4 didn't matter at all. You're just gonna grab whatever you want to grab anyway because you're Russell freaking Fisher.
He says box number 2 for the stabby fish.
Stabby fish. I'm so excited for the twist I have coming on that may or may not happen, but I'm so excited for the potential twist I have coming on Wednesday night for our Guillotine Reality League thing.
Well, what day is today? Today's only Tuesday, so we got a little bit of time.
No, but trivia returns tonight for those on the channel. Trivia returns from its hiatus tonight.
Wait, can you hear this?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure the sound's back. All right, so let's find out what jersey Knights Who Say Nico won.
It's a TT. Is it a Watt jersey? I don't know. No, Butt. Jake Butt. Is it a Jake Butt jersey?
It's a Jake Butt jersey. It's a Jake Butt Michigan jersey.
He was this close to playing an SFB one year.
Oh, that'd have been super cool.
Yep.
Well, congratulations, Knights Who Say Nico. You just won a Jake Butt jersey.
Woohoo! You want to hear something crazy about those top 10 scores? The guy who scored the most points in week 2 scored 415 points, and he's not in the top 10. So there's some powerhouses out there, apparently. I am not one of them. All right. No, let's not do that.
Let's put this back up here just so we can say.
Me.
So we can say.
Congratulations to the winner.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for spending some time with us on our Tuesday afternoon show, our recap show, our weekly update show, our show that's just some time to hang out with you guys. Knights Who Say Nico, email us at team@fantasycares.org so we can get your A, real name, and B, address so we can send you that Jake Butt jersey. Yes. Do we know the trivia theme for tonight? The title of it says Week 2 Fantasy Football Trivia.
Yeah. The in-season show is not going to be as thematic as the off-season show. There's going to be a lot of football trivia, but they're going to throw in some, some pop culture stuff and some much like the other trivia shows. But it will definitely be NFL and fantasy, more NFL and fantasy based in season. Will be, I believe that is the intent. So. Tune in. Joey goes live at 7 p.m. Eastern. I believe it's earlier in season. I believe I'll have to check. I'll have to look around. But I think, that was the plan for in season. So I believe it's 7 p.m. Eastern. So come on back here in a couple hours, I guess, and then come along for the ride on the Wednesday night hangout because I have some stuff up my sleeve for it. It's going to be fun.
Exciting. All right. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us. We appreciate you. We appreciate everything you all do. And we'll see you tonight for trivia. If not, tomorrow for the hangout. If not, next week for the recap show. Deuces.